Increase the psionics for apprentice of skill 25. Cost 1 learning point. Okay. Increase psionics by 1 to 16. Cool. Collect fog sponge. Allow its devotees to control the mind of their enemies. Oh, but it's memories for Sinistropes. Okay. Alright. Gotcha, okay. Ice Claw. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go down now. I'm not sure. I feel like you do get falling damage here, so I have to be careful. Empty wine bottle, wood. Whoa, okay. Alright, so let's continue to where our quest needs us to go. We want to get to the strong box. So I'm gonna make my way there. There's some creatures nearby. Wow, finishing moves on these wolves. You leveled up. You receive 5 learning points, 3 crafting points, and 1 memory point. Choose an Appaduce you want to raise. Mana. Definitely mana. What's your current abilities? Where does it tell me where all my learning points and all that are? Learning points, oh, 9. You receive learning points with each level up. You need to use them to use learning books, which raise your combat-related skills, and which you can buy from merchants or find in the wilderness. Crafting points with each level up. You need them to use workmanship guides, which raise your artisanal skill, and memory points. Okay. That means I need to meditate wolf pelt. Alright, so I need to meditate. To end up in the other place where I can level up. Wow. Okay. Thaumaturge, depth concentration. The memories of Thaumaturge enhance your light and mental magic. All mental and light magic spells are 14% more effective. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock that because I've got a whole bunch of... Yes. Alright. You already unlocked this memory. Reduces the mana cost of mental light spells and lives by 30. Nice. Alright. Back to where I was. It's interesting that in order to level you have to physically go to a specific spot. Which is, you know, an interesting concept. I think it gets really annoying at times. Because, you know, you have to kind of go to the loading screen every time you want to level. Which, you know, is a bit, I admit, is a bit, inconvenient. But, you know, I'm still willing to... Where are all these bones coming from? Iron Sword Ruined Book. Okay. Let's see. What else have we got? I hear a beast. I heard one. Oh! Oh my gosh! Esbir, no! Sorry, Esbjorn, it was either you or me. Whew. Bear claw, bear pelt. That was a big one too. Interact, last journeys. Rest in peace. Saleya Godstreet went on her last journey at 6676 at Street. Rheneas Mason, beloved father, went on to the last journey in the moonlight at the 15th day of Kraken 6634 A Street. In everlasting love, your companion Correa. Kalera Gatzidoma, beloved mother, grandmother, great-grandmother. May your ghost walk the ethereal paths in peace. Inscribed 6612 A Street. I don't know what street is. Alright, where to? Still trying to get to that stuff for... Oh, a bunny. Cute bunny. I'm not gonna bother the bunny. How much further am I going? Oh. I want to go this way. Ooh, there's a cave over there. I'm not sure I really want to go into that cave yet. Mudmoral. To the Shimmering Grove? I'll go there later. I feel like if I don't... there's a certain task I want to get done. I want to help my buddy out. And I don't want to get too distracted. Uh-oh. Oh my! Ancient Circle of the Lost. I feel like light magic... Well, light magic may be. The fleshless one. Focus. There we go. Bone meal hatchet. Oh, there you are. Whew. Where are you? If I keep moving... Jeez. I need my axe. And my axe. I'm so gonna die. I don't know how in the world I'm still alive. Oh my gosh. I need a lot of food. Imperial crusty bread. The higher your health total, the more health will be regenerated. Heals your body of 6 points of health. Yeah. Give me that. Apprentice book block. Spell tome boon. Leather shield. Coin purse. the last of my food. Okay. Ground. Alright. Ancient Circle of the Lost Ones. Alright, I want to keep going this way. Oh boy. Here we go. Gotta be an easier way to switch between weapons and magic. Nice. I like the finishing moves with these. Apprentice book block. Crusty bread. Increases your character capacity permanently. Oh, really? Huh. I'll have to. I'll use that. Out of combat meat. Raw meat. It's probably better if I cook it, but beggars can't be choosers right now. Mana Fungi. Oh. Found a house. Hopefully they're friendly. I don't mean any harm. Cool. We're nearing the spot that we're trying to get to. Hello? Anybody home? Looks like a farm. Anybody home? Is there Hiero's house discovered? Oh. Cool. Didn't Jesper say he was gonna be... Oh, jeez. Take that, you dirty rat. Alright. Pit rat. Disciplines of magic, entropy. Along with psionics, entropy is one of the most infamous of the magical disciplines and is part of the school of Sinistra. It is comprised of the manipulation of life and death, the conjuration of supernatural creatures, and the use of necromancy. Huh. An entropic mage brings about eventualities which alter a being's life force. Thus he does not hesitate to revive deceased beings, imbuing them with artificial life, and so deliberately turning them into lost ones, undead marionettes obeying his will. Furthermore, entropists understand how to conjure magical anomalies, ethereal creatures such as wolves, bears, or trolls, and elementals or weapons. However, the most abominable and dangerous form of entropy is necromancy. In this discipline, the conjurer is able to focus the energy of death and use it against his enemies. To understand this, the student of magic must be aware of the following. Death is an omnipresent power, inherent in every living being. It is present from the day of one's birth, although for the first 2 decades one's life force can withstand it afterwards. However, it drains one's vitality little by little until it is spent. An entropician is capable of bringing death that exists in other realities into ours in a focused way. The result is a fearsome thunderstorm of lightning and fire, the sounds of which resemble the cries of the fallen ones. Indeed, necromancy exceeds all other schools in terms of sheer destructiveness, but at the same time, the practice draws upon the mage's life force as well. It is not uncommon for entropists themselves to die through the excessive use of their magic. Reputation. The use of entropy is forbidden to path-abiding arcanists and is punishable as a capital offense. The bone readers of the Scarag, and rumor has it some mercenaries from Malay, are known for practicing it. While the motivation of the latter remains unknown, the Scarag consider entropy to be holy, which is no wonder considering their general barbarism and pathlessness. Nevertheless, for reasons unknown, the bone readers seem to be more successful in bearing the physical consequences of its use. Key elements of the Scaragian entropy includes bones and body parts of the deceased as well as diverse narcotics by which the bone readers believe they are able to establish contact with the dead. It is assumed that they believe the bones function as some sort of focusing point. Of course, if these barbarians had any proper knowledge about magic, such ostentation would be absolutely unnecessary. Wow, so much for objectivity. I guess I'll take it just for my own knowledge. So what is it doing and what is this doing in... Oh my! Use mouse to rotate the lockpick, W to rotate the lock. When you rotate the lock, the closer the lock is the correct position before it breaks. You'll need to unlock the corresponding numbers, use a spell scroll. Okay. It's just like in Fallout. Nice. New lock picked. A broom, health potion, mana potion, soul gem, staff of healing. I will take that. Jewelry box. Ooh. I only have one lockpick left. I think I'll come back here later. Oh. Spoiled cheese. Probably not particularly useful, but... Ears? Eterna ears? Please tell me that's just a type of plant. Rotting garlic. I'm not sure what I'm going to be using all of this stuff for, but... maybe I can have some use out of it. Nails, spare parts... tongues. Lug tongues. Footprints of the well-traveled. One of the well-traveled ones. Set item. Armor rating 9, weight 2. Interesting. I think I'll... don't mind if I do. Ooh. Sneak is 4% better. Increase your stamina by 4 points. Nice. Magic, magic, magic items. That was worth the lockpick. Okay. There's minecarts here, too. The Ice Claw. Mana fungi. A plane. Okay. A well. Alright, so now... wow, look at that castle up there. I wonder what castle that is. I guess we'll find out later. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is one giant crab. Wow. Mirelurks. Okay. Well, that thing didn't bother me, so let's go find out what this thing is. Hiero's diary. Tell Jesper about Hiero's life letters. Life letters. So... first letter. My name is Yero Sunwind, and this is my first life letter. Last night, Sierra and I had a lengthy talk about our plans for the future. At one point, Sierra noticed that a lot of visionaries tend to become cynical, the reason being they lost sight of their goals. These documentations shall record my aspirations. In moments of weakness, I want to read these, to remind myself of what is dear to me. Well, this is the first one. Just yesterday, the keeper of the order from Ark visited the village, and if that weren't enough, he also detected some magic inside of me. Is that even possible? Me, an Arcanist? It's difficult to express my feelings with words. I feel like all my hard work is finally paying off. Interestingly, this arouses a peculiar, somewhat morbid thought. Maybe it is, in some sad way, even good that my mother passed away. Why? Because it opened my eyes. Now, I don't feel anything other than a lack of understanding, and yes, even anger towards the simpletons of the village, both the children and adults. Day after day, it is always the same. They get up, work, and let themselves be amused by the bards in the evening. Can't they see what's happening with the world? Everything they pass on, should it really be just a brief inscription on a stone? Sierra is different. She understands me. She shares my dream. And if Master Igraz accepts her as an apprentice, we could continue to be as close in the novitiate as we are right now. Second letter. 15 years have passed, and a lot of my wishes have come true. Sierra and I are now living together, but with the craftsmen instead of in the temple quarters. It has been 5 years since I completed the holy trial. Despite what I had originally planned, I have decided against the military path and will be a school teacher instead. Why? Because I believe that I can reach a lot more people by sharing my vision with the young, rather than fighting in wars. Such things might sometimes be necessary, but they stand for everything that I stand against. Beyond that, the Troshesha has recently adopted the food bank bill, which Sierra and I developed together. Twice a year, rich Andralians are obliged to contribute a handful of pennies into a chest, with which the poorest in the Undercity are bought a warm meal. That's kind of cool. The reactions were mixed. Some agreed almost enthusiastically, while others were outraged. Often I would hear things like, "It's their own fault they live in misfortune." No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. That's a really horrible thing to say. Or, if they would actually work, they wouldn't starve. It's not always that easy. Such people make me furious. What cursed ignorance is this? Of course, it's easy for them to see the sky from the top of their ivory towers, but they will never understand the plight of the poor. That's right. Despite how angry this letter might seem, I'm quite content overall. I'm starting to feel as if I have a purpose, that I'm moving in the right direction, and my happiness is due in no small part to the woman who has always stayed by my side throughout all these years. It's strange. I know you will probably never read these pages, just as I might never see one of your letters, but still, I have the feeling, as I'm writing with these words, that I'm talking to you through the ink. With that in mind, I love you, Sierra. Third letter. Sierra is dead, killed by a group of scoundrels as she was delivering food for the food bank in the Undercity. How quickly these words have been written down, but how can I express this anguish, this emptiness even remotely? It sounds so absurd. I'm talking to a piece of paper because no one else wants to listen to me, nor could they even remotely understand what this means to me. Sierra always told me that these letters would give me strength, but they don't. These lines appear unfamiliar to me. Everything feels wrong. I feel wrong as I get up in the morning. I feel wrong when the sun hides behind the cloudy sky at noon. And I feel wrong as I lie alone in this big bed in the evening. Malthus judges suicide to be a sin, since every one of us has a purpose in life to fulfill. But could this really be my purpose? I might have 30 winters left at most, depending on whether or not an illness snatches me away, and behind me I can see nothing but failed dreams. Our food bank has led to downright wars at the banquets of the Undercity, the rich trying to weasel their way out of making payments as much as they can, and in front of me I can see nothing but fog? That seems most fitting. So tell me, Malthus, is this really my path? Is this my purpose? To be a failure, whose fate it is to die alone? My thoughts are chaotic and I'm tired. I don't want to keep writing. Wow, you can see the shift. The shift in this. Wow. Alright, are we going the right direction? Yeah. Talk to Yero's childhood friend about this. Oh, is anybody here? Spicy grass. Ooh. Penta's house? Penta's house. Who's Penta? Blueprint. Firm leather armor. Hammer. Dividers. Requires a key. Okay. Guess I won't worry too much about it. Ooh, more of you. Oh boy. I need to remember the range of my magic here. Ow! Goodness gracious, Angelus. Sheesh. Okay. Well. Let's see. I guess we're journeying on. Some mines over there. Oh, we've got some fish. Shell. I guess up through here. Laura. Tapenalia. Oh. Bring out my axe. There we go. All right. I seriously need more health. Haven't really found a place to sleep yet, though. Old tunnel discovered. Ooh, wait, there's a path here. And I see houses, I think. Closer to civilization? Hopefully. Oh, well this is a nice looking village. Oh.
You just wait and see. Fucking see.
Sailor Bow? Riverville. Mark's farm discovered.
My sir?
Ah, hello.
A foreigner, huh? What a surprise. A foreigner, huh? What a surprise.
Ooh. Wow, look at that. Hello. Oh, okay. He almost looks like Otto to me. He almost looks like a cross between a ram and an Elcor for some reason. Riverville, Mark's farm.
Ahoy.
Hello.
Ahoy.
Read the Path Tome 12, The Star Summer Night. I can read the book. I won't take her book though, but I'll read it, apparently. Am I allowed to sleep in your bed?
Ahoy.
Nah, I won't sleep on your bed for now. Maybe if I go to Jesper's bed, I can sleep there properly. Hello, chickies. Alright, so we've got this farm here.
My sir?
Yes, sir.